We are live from Chicago, Illinois here at the Wintrust Arena for NBA G League Elite Camp day number 1. We'll have Team 1 and Team 2 tipping things off here soon. Dirk alongside Mark Shanowski. And Mark, going to be an exciting time over these next couple of days. Give us the rundown of what the people can expect here. From ones you wanted to keep an eye on right here, MaCio Teague.
Yeah, MaCio Teague was a national champion with the Baylor Bears this past season as they knocked off Gonzaga in the national title game. He was a second-team All-Big 12 selection, averaged just under 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He transferred from UNC Asheville and went to Baylor, and that move obviously paid off because he walks away a national champion. Now he's trying to impress the scouts that he could have an NBA future as well. And Kofi Cockburn on the other side, though, I'll tell you what, this is a guy that did a lot of great things at Illinois, averaged almost 18 points and 10 rebounds, 65% shooting from the field. Played 2 years for Brad Underwood at Illinois, but the projection is in a lot of mock drafts that he's not showing until mid to late second round. He's already committed to staying in the draft. He's going to hire representation, and so there's no turning back for Kofi. He has to play well during this G League Elite Camp, hopefully earn an invitation to the formal draft combine, and then get a chance to show that he's worthy of an NBA draft pick because he's put all his eggs in this basket. He's got to be successful.
You can see the starting lineups coming in here from both sides, and one of the players to watch, Cockburn, he'll get the start over there for team number 3. Again, probably out of anybody that we saw in that first matchup, the most asked about player, probably by far.
Oh, there's no question about it. And he's a big guy, kind of an old school big, a low post scorer, a guy who can protect the rim, but he doesn't really have that extended shooting range. I think one of the things he's going to have to work on is hoops, but he's got to show the scouts that he can be a shooter in that mid-range and also improve on his free throw shooting.
You can see team 3, they'll be in the white, and team 4, they'll be in the black, and we get started off with a 3.
Yeah. There's the big man, Cockburn. He's a guy that played for a high-profile program at Illinois, put up some good numbers, and you know, a lot of disappointment. It'll be a bit of a struggle, but as we saw in the first game, better offensive execution down the stretch. That's what led Team 2 to their win. Nice inside pass to Kofi Cockburn. He's able to overpower the defender, get the layup. Quickly a timeout, trying to move the ball in transition. Team White on the attack. Nice pass inside to Cockburn. There's the monster slam. Really nice pass inside.
Has a nice little lay-in there. No good.
Oh, they just can't get anything to go. It's really been a struggle on the offensive end for Team 4.
And Jones with the right hand gets to go.
Nice drive by Carlik Jones, who played his college. Finally get one to go, knocking down a three-point shot there, 17 to... Nice pass inside, but Dawson Garcia gets his shot rejected. Penetration on the inside. This is Kevy Aluma with a nice drop-off feed to Garcia, but then a double contest, and we get the block. 6 points, 6 of the 7 for Team 4.
They're on the attack again for Team 3. Nice little floater. 2 on the makes from beyond the arc here so far. As the 3 goes up, that's good.
Dawson Garcia, he played his college ball right up the road. Nice quick drive by Dawson Garcia on the baseline. They swing the ball around. Jordan Burns knocks down the 3 ball, so they're getting better execution.
That one with confidence for Burns. As we got Team 3 back on the attack. Shot coming up from the corner. That's good.
Who can knock down the 3 ball, and Wilson wants to be part of that club. That ever-expanding club. Takes the nice drop feed, gets the lay-in. Good pass, and he's making a statement with their shoe game.
Carr again. Finds his way right low block. Feed down low to Garcia, and Garcia goes up with the left hand.
Nice execution. He showed some of that at Virginia, but, you know, he's still a 7 foot, so he has to make sure that he establishes himself close to the rim. Are they going to give that one to Cockburn?
Big screen set there by Cockburn, and he goes in on the drive. Just hits off the back, and yeah, I don't know, a little half and half. It looks like he was about to tip it in.
Yeah, he's going to be having a good showing here at the elite camp and maybe getting a chance to go to the combine and join his teammates there.
logged the most minutes here so far in the game.
Was able to knock it away from him.
There's no question the strength advantage that he has. He's just muscling everybody away as a shot goes up, and it's going to go in.
Some footwork where he can score with either hand. He can turn in either direction. Right now, he's just trying to use straight brute strength. And when he goes up against NBA players who are generally
pick and roll action. It's Nemhard to get the kick out to the corner, and it's going to be Lawson cashing it.
Played 1 year last season for Steve Wojciechowski, and trying to show that he can make it as an NBA point guard.
A couple misses there coming from the bigs from team number 3. As you got Carton slicing, dicing, kicks out to Burns, and that's a miss. Big rebound by Garcia, and he goes straight back up and one.
Garcia's done a nice job. He now has 7 points. Able to bring him to the Midwest, but he was very inconsistent in his 1 season playing for the Golden Eagles. Didn't really shoot the ball at a high percentage, and mentioned earlier, it'll be interesting to see if he stays in the draft or decides to go back and get another year of college ball under his belt. Floor, a little floater, hard off the back iron, and Carlik Jones with the pink shoes on the attack.
I got to tell you this, I'm kind of happy the Twitch chat doesn't pick who's actually on the court as a big 3 goes in, because guess what? Colburn will be playing every minute.
And try to draw that double team defense. He's done a really good job so far.
And of course, we'll be having an ISO cam show up at some point in that 3rd quarter.
There he is again.
Oh my goodness, Jones is trying to steal the show.
Now Carlik Jones has been the star of game 2 this afternoon. A little hesitation move. Dawson Garcia falls down. He gets called for the foul. It's going to be the and 1 for Jones, and he got him on a swivel, and he had no chance. 7-footer Balsa Kaprovica from Florida State. There's our guy again, Jones. Just kind of following the screen along as the big man's back, went in and finished with the left hand, putting on a clinic here. Carton comes right back, a nice drive. He gets the finish.
Yeah, easily the best performance.
Job. And Shaka Smart is now the new coach for the Golden Eagles. So Carton obviously has decided he's going to try to join the professional ranks, establish him on the inside. They really haven't needed it because they've been getting so many easy baskets. Carton chases down the long rebound.
This, but once it's the actual thing, yeah, like you're saying, double numbers, all these are going to be filled with Jansen scouts entire arena.
Right. Have turned themselves into really good pros. Nice move there by Huff, but couldn't get it to fall.
A question coming in the chat is saying, what school is Huff from?
Virginia. He was part of that national championship team a couple of years ago. 4. Swinging around the perimeter. There's Huff. There's that stretch 5, and he knocks it down. People who watched the Chicago Bulls and saw Luke totally out of control, but Huff decides not to go all the way to the basket. Instead, dishes it inside to Amir Sims, who's been very quiet. Good footwork there, the up and under as he gets the left-handed shot to fall. Good move there for Sims. Draws the double team. The nice kick out to the 3-point shooter doesn't go, but good work by Carlik Jones. Tries to hustle back on defense, but can't catch up to Sims, who lays it in. Sims now, we mentioned in the game the shortest ever been with 12 points, but here's the last basket. Nice pass ahead after the turnover. Easy 2 for Sims, and Team 4 will have professional futures, whether that's overseas, whether it's with the G League, and they can make a good living not playing in the NBA. So who are the best possibilities to join their franchises? Gagarin, the man from France, he registered his first 3 points of the game, and there we go with Huff, starting to feel it, back to back. Knocks down his stock with the scouts and executives in attendance. Well, congratulations if you pushed 1 in the chat for the missed shot. Well, Jones just missed. Your prize? Well, there is no prize. Have to show that he can do more than what we've seen so far in this first game, but you know, for big guys in this kind of format, sometimes it's a little bit difficult because they're not necessarily going to get a lot of touches in the low post, line up and down the court and transition in the offensive glass. And to this point, he really hasn't been able to put an impact on the game. There again, they run the lob. Garcia gets the lay-in. Kaprovica's over again. You can see how the pick and roll. So he's playing that drop coverage, but he doesn't drop far enough, and Garcia's able to get the alley-oop lay-in. Teague back to Carr. 10 seconds to work with, drives on the inside with the right hand. Move. Marcus Carr from Minnesota able to get in moving before he put the ball on the deck. Let's take another look at Marcus Carr in action. He was a very good scorer at Minnesota. Nice crossover dribble, able to get all the way to the rim. Used his body to shield the defender so no one could come over for the shot block. He beat Mitchell twice actually on that drive and gets it to go. He's old, a very athletic 6'5" wing player.
Jones with the rebound now. Still keeping up with his performance, haven't scored yet. Nice assist there, though, going on the inside. That'll be Wilson scooping it in. And Kofi just started a defense chant.
Trying to get his teammates fired up as this lead is dwindled. I tell you what, they're really coming. Here you see him attacking. Done a nice job with that crossover dribble, being able to get to the paint. Terry kind of froze the defender, hit the step back, and knocked it down. And then a little bit later, he'll show his talent in the mid-range. The key, well, actually, the three-point shot here. The key for him is his ability to cross over and use his dribble. That coming tomorrow, which would be a lot of fun. So technology showcasing how some guys are good outside shooters and some guys maybe not as good. Necessarily going to be where you expect them to be at all times.
Run backs down Garcia, kick out. There'll be a missed shot coming there from McLaughlin, and
there's the big man.
Train.
Yeah, it's the offensive rebound, finishes with the left hand. Nice move there by Kofi Coburn to get the finish. He now has 11.6 rebounds. Yeah, scouts like to see that. Everybody scramble on the floor to try to come up with the loose ball. It's team 4 that gets it with DJ Carton.
Carr's been their go-to guy, orchestrating the pick and roll. 5 for 9, 3 of 5 from downtown as he spins right through the lane, and he gets the floater to Carr.
He's having a big game.
Away, ball saved, and team 4 comes out with it.
Yeah, it was a good idea, but the lob pass was too far, and Kofi couldn't track it down. That sets up a fast break for team 4. Dawson Garcia gets the putback layup, and now we're getting ready for mass substitutions on both sides as we get closer to the midway mark of the fourth quarter. Beautiful move there. Little backhand layup by R.J. Nembhard. That was a nice drive. Some great individual efforts in both of our games, and it's been a lot of fun. These guys are playing their hearts out, trying to show that they deserve. Good execution there. They get deep into the paint with Lawson. Stance and stay in front of him, force him to pass the ball out to the perimeter. So good defensive effort by the big man.
Pull a jumper, and finally they get something to go.
He's up to 8 points. He struggled from the field, 4 of 14. That's one of the reasons why they haven't been able to come all the way back. Nice pass inside. Jalen Wilson drops it off to Jalen Wilson. Coburn now 13 points, 6 rebounds.
Try by Kofi to stay in front. Fading away, leg out and all.
Yeah, nice shot there by Sims. And you saw that he recovered, got back in front of his man, did a nice job defensively.
So there by Wilson on the kick out. And it'll be the Bagurin again from downtown.
Past season. So Carlik Jones actually missed a shot, so he's now 8 for 10 from the field. Nice finish through traffic. Because he's 7 feet tall and he can shoot a three-pointer, I think he'll have a professional future.
You think guys like Kristaps as well, like with that height and how they're able to shoot the 3-ball. As Carr, he put the 3 up. Gets that one to go.
Nice shot.
Ooh.
11 seconds left, 3-point game. He'll be a guy that will get invited to an NBA camp and have a chance to make a roster because he can create his own shot. He can be a change of tempo kind of player, and I think that can be valuable coming off an NBA bench.
I'm telling you, the roof off of Wintrust Arena would have blown off. If Carr would have made that one, that would have been insane. But Team 3, I mean, they led the entirety of the ballgame, biggest lead with 20. They finally closed it out, but what a way to battle back for Team 4. But they go